Well, I usually say good morning, but it's the evening. But we made an special exception to get this little superstar on this show because my friend Carly is somebody that everybody on this stream should meet. And so, without further ado, I want to introduce you to my friend Carly Tobin. Welcome to the show, Carly.
Hi guys.
So,
Hi.
Carly, we're going to start out with some really easy questions. So, I want to get people to know a little bit about you. So, the first one's going to be easy. You ready? What's your favorite
Yes.
color?
My favorite color is turquoise.
Turquoise.
Turquoise. Teal.
Gotcha. And you have
Yeah,
if I remember correctly, you have a lot of turquoise stuff in your room, don't you?
I do. Yes, I'm obsessed with it.
All right. So the next thing that I want you to tell everybody is just tell everybody a little bit about yourself. So where are you from? What are some of your hobbies?
Okay.
What do you like to do? And a little bit about your family. So let's get everybody to get to know you a little bit.
Okay, so my name is Carly, and I'm from Natick. I am 10 years old, and I have a 13-year-old brother, a 6-year-old dog, and I have a mom and a dad.
Yeah. You have a pretty awesome family, don't you?
Yeah.
I would have to agree. I would have to agree. So, for all of you guys who are tuning in, hopefully some of you probably know Carly's story a little bit already, but for those that don't, back in May, correct? May.
May.
So, May, Carly was diagnosed with cancer. They found a softball sized tumor on her kidney, and Carly has, and then diagnosed that as cancer. And Carly has been fighting that since that day, bravely, may I add, and in a very special way. And so she has been somebody who has inspired me in a big way. And, as all of you know, I'm a person that I am addicted to inspiration. I love these kinds of stories. So, number one, I appreciate you for being you. And number two, I think that you need to continue to rock on being your incredible self and just making this world a
Thank
much better place. So let me ask you this question. So what was it like in that moment? Finding out that this was happening to you. Being a 10-year-old and trying to process that, I would imagine is an interesting situation to be in. So I want to hear from a special 10-year-old
you.
what that was like.
Yeah, so for me, like as a 10-year-old kid, I know a lot of kids that are younger than me and have cancer, but it was very frightening for me to find out that I had cancer. It was very scary because I know some family members that have had cancer and they've not gotten through it, so I'm a little worried about that. And then I do have some family members that have gotten through. I was very scared and nervous at the same time. So, yeah, that's what was going through my head at the time.
Gotcha. And so obviously you were going through and talking with the doctors, from what I understand. I watched your video from the Jimmy Fund this weekend, and I heard that you were pretty demanding of the doctors that they weren't allowed to talk behind your back or talk without you present. You wanted to know everything that was going on, huh?
Yeah, so when I was in the hospital, I would never, like, if the doctors came in and said, outside for a little bit, and I'm like, no, you're going to come in here and you're going to stay, and whatever you're going to talk about, you're going to talk about with me. Because I didn't like when I was in that position, especially with everything like that. I didn't like that I didn't like that other people would go behind my back and talk about something that I wasn't really here. Just was like, no, you're not going over there. You're not whispering over there. You are going to include me in every conversation that you have. And I wasn't okay with it if they didn't. So that was that.
You're awesome. You're just awesome.
Oh,
So I would imagine that it's been, outside of all of the obvious things that you feel that anxiety and a little nervousness about the unknown. But I would imagine that it's been
right.
pretty special for you to experience
Oh, yeah.
all the outpouring of love and all your friends and people, your mom and dad's friends. Kind of reaching out and lending a hand. So tell everybody what that is like and how special that is.
It's unbelievable when something in your life happens like this, and it really shows how many amazing people care and love and support you. And so many people have given us dinner, they've given us gifts, they've given us cards. It's just an unbelievable community and family and relatives. And I'm so thankful to have all the people that I have blessing and praying for me and everything in between. And I get so many amazing opportunities. And, it's not, no one wants to have cancer. All will make it, like cancer's not that bad. Like all your love and support, everyone's there for you. And you get to go to like games, you get to meet famous people. And it's just so amazing what can happen in a dark place like that. So it's amazing, really.
So who did you get to meet? Tell everybody who you got to meet.
I got to meet Jennifer Lopez for my birthday, and it was unbelievable. It was pretty crazy. Moment I'll never forget. And without all those people that helped, I would never have been able to meet her. So it just. I also got to meet some Red Sox players last night on the Jimmy Fun Radio Telethon. Andrew Benedetti. I don't know. I'm not a big Red Sox player, but yeah, Andrew Benetendi. Yes, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Benny. They call him Benny. Shh, that's a secret.
They call him Benny. Nobody's supposed to know that.
It's just so amazing. Yeah. No.
Nobody's supposed to know that. Well, everybody knows that now because you just said it on the show. So and now you're in big trouble. So I got to tell you, I was telling your mom, I watched your video earlier. My wife and I watched your video from the Jimmy Fund, and I had tears running down my face, and that video actually made me a little nervous to do this interview with you because I told your mom I don't want to screw it up, right? I want to make sure that people really get to know the real you, and I think the next question hopefully will give people, not that they haven't seen how awesome you are already, but the next question I think will really give people a lot of perspective on just the power of your spirit and how positive you are and how you find the light in everything and you're always looking to help other people, and that's something that really attracts me to other people like that because we're all here to help other people first. And so what advice would you give to another child that's embarking on the journey of fighting cancer themselves if they were just finding out?
It honestly wouldn't be just children. It can be anyone. But so many people have so hard to be in it or may have a relative. And what I would say is just make every moment count and never give up. And even when your doctors come in and they say something or something happens and you're frustrated and you're upset about it, you just got to keep believing, and you got to believe in the unbelievable, and you just got to keep going and try your best with everything that you've got, and you just keep going. And if you're having cancer or anyone you know is, tell them or tell yourself that you're going to kick its butt. And that's what I keep telling myself every day when I wake up.
And I
So,
guarantee you that you will, my dear. I
pray for
guarantee
advice.
you that you will, because you're a little winner. You're an inspiration to so many people, and I can't even tell you. Like, I was sitting here today, and I worked a really long day yesterday, and I was in this chair like most of the day, right? So my back was hurting today, and you know what I thought about when my back started hurting and I started feeling bad for myself? I thought about you.
What?
I thought about you.
Aw,
And the courage that you have and the inspiration that you give other people. When this happened and I was talking to your mom, I said that little girl, she is chosen to spread the word and to
aw,
be a positive force of
thank
energy in
you.
this world. And you are an extremely special little girl. I can tell you that.
Thank
What do
you.
you
Thank
think?
you.
What do you think is the most valuable lesson that you've learned through this process? If you could point out one thing.
Um, yeah, it's probably to just keep believing. And my parents have always taught me to stay positive, have a good mindset, be thankful and grateful. And one thing that I've learned is having cancer is such probably the biggest challenge ever in my own lives. But you just got to keep going. You need to keep believing, and nobody wants to have cancer, but when it becomes a reality, to think about on the bright side what you can do to make a difference and what others do to make a difference in your life to help you. And it's just to keep believing and just think positive and have. That's what it's taught me through this time period.
I think whether you realize it or not, I think you're doing that for a lot of people. I think
Oh,
you're
thank
you're
you.
giving a lot of
Thank you so much.
inspiration to a lot of kids that are, maybe don't have that same mindset as you do. And I know your mom and dad probably tell you all the time, but for what it's worth, I'm super proud to know you and super proud of the way that you carry
Oh,
yourself. You're just awesome. So.
thank
Um,
that means a
so,
lot.
so,
Thank you.
so let me ask you this. This
Yes.
is a good one. This is my secret question that I hid from your mom.
Uh,
So what do you think your parents
oh.
after this experience? How is your opinion? How is your how has that changed, or how do you see things differently now versus prior to?
Yeah. I honestly have because right now I'm wearing a wig right now. But I haven't seen. Obviously, I've seen emotion and I've seen feelings, but they still love me the same no matter what I look like or what's gonna happen in the future. They love me no matter what, and even or some results come back bad, they're always there and they tell me to keep believing, think on the bright side, things could change. And they're my parents. I love them with all my love and they love me right back. And I appreciate everything they've been doing. I wouldn't obviously so, and I just think that mom and dad and Mimi and Grampy and all my family, I love you guys so much, and I want to make the world a better place with you. And I just want to thank you for everything that you've been doing, and I love you guys. And I love you guys who are watching.
Man,
So,
you're awesome. I told your mom. I said, man, I hope I can make it through this thing without looking like a sobbing fool on the screen. And it's special. And love is what makes the world go round. And the more that we can
thank
spread
you,
love, regardless of the circumstances. And you are just an incredible
thank
example
you.
of that. I want everybody to hear about this slime business that you got. Can you tell everybody a little bit about your slime business and what you do
Slime
with that?
business.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Oh yeah. So my slime business is called Girl Power Slime Company. I started it with my best friend, and we make slime together. and we do local craft fairs, and our proceeds go to charity. So we've done St. Jude's, and we've raised over about $600 for St. Jude's. And then we did a charity for, and it's about this donation of donating to animals in need that need a home and need to be taken care of. And then after this, I'm getting prepared for my next event, and I'm going to donate to the Jimmy Fund and Dana-Farber to help. Where, just giving back in the world is what's important for me.
So I got a couple surprises for you, and one of them is attached to your little slime company, because I heard that you're eventually looking to take that company online, right? So that you could sell more.
Oh yes.
And you can.
Yeah.
So what's cool about when you got friends of your mom and dad that are in business, like I got a lot of friends that know a lot of stuff about the internet and know a lot of stuff about how to build those type of stores. And so my friends, ADC Paving out of Louisville, Kentucky, K&L Industries out of Portland, Oregon, my company, The Pavement Group, and AsphaltKingdom.com. We are going to do a couple of things for you, but the first one is going to be that we're going to help you open your slime store online and build that out for you so that you can get your slime all around the world and help a lot more people. How's that sound?
What?
And we're going to help you market it. We're going to help you get it out there to people, and we'll be there every step of the way to try to help you grow that business. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is, since everybody has watched you here, and your story is obviously very inspiring, and you shared with me before that you want to be able to share your story, right? And you want to be able to get the equipment, and you asked me about what microphones to use and all that kind of stuff. Right. And so my friends and my company, so ADC Paving, K&L, Asphalt Kingdom, and the Pavement Group, we're going to take care of getting you all of the stuff that you need: video cameras, microphones, anything that you want that helps you document that journey. And we'll be there to help you get this stuff edited and so that you can help other kids, fight this battle the way that you have. Sound good?
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Ryan.
Now you gotta. I assume that you know how to use Amazon, right?
Oh, that's a dumb question. Doesn't everyone?
I ask a lot of those. Ask my wife. So what we need to do is figure out what you want to get, and then we'll get it ordered and delivered. And I think your mom told you, but we got some jobs going on up in your area, and so at some point I'll come to the house and help you settle that stuff up, and get you moving in the right direction with that. But those guys, soon as they heard your story, soon as they heard that we were going to have this interview, they said, "Man, what can we do to help?" And so that's what we decided to do. I think hopefully,
oh my gosh,
hopefully it'll make you happy
so much.
And hopefully it makes your day a little bit brighter since you do that for so many other people.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
So we did this special episode in the evening because, Carly was worried about being rushed in the morning, and the last thing we need is Carly getting stressed out right now. She made me wait like 15 minutes. I heard the guy on the video say that the word sassy was on the wall, and I told your mom, I said, "Man, that sassy diva making me wait, man. Your dad must have taught you well you got to make the boys wait, right? You got to make them wait outside on the porch for a while.
You got to make them stay. You got to make them stand. You got to make them wait."
Alexa's talking to me.
On that.
Alexa's trying to talk to me over here. So
that's my time.
So how about this? What questions do you have for me? You got any for me?
Prime Video. Which would you like?
I have a lot, but I can't seem to think right now. So do you do a video every morning?
I do 5 days a week, unless
how
there's
about
some.
understanding?
Hold on, let me shut Alexa up here. Yeah, unless there's
Don't
some
worry.
reason why I can't. Like last week, I had some technical difficulties on the road. I was traveling, and I couldn't get any internet connection. When we took the kids down to Florida, Paisley, Kingston, and Quincy burned through all of our hotspot data. So I was just jammed up. So I couldn't do it that morning. My phone didn't
Yeah.
charge overnight. Things happen, but we just roll with it, right? And just like
Right,
you're rolling
that's
with
right.
it, we roll with all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. One question. And my last question is, do you think that I could be on your show again?
Oh yeah, for sure. Anytime you want, girl. You got an
Yeah,
open invitation. Maybe
'cause
what
I
we
like
could
it.
do, maybe when we launch the website or we start getting close, we could teach people how to make slime. My wife came up with an idea for your business that I think might be pretty good. She said maybe you should package up the things that allow kids to make the slime, just in case they want to do it themselves. So we can come up with all new product lines and everything. Yeah, you got an open invitation, girl. Anytime you want.
That would be great. Thank you.
Anytime
Well,
you want. Maybe
thank
we could do it from your house together.
so much, Brian.
What's
Thank
that?
you so much. Yeah, sign me up. Perfect.
We'll do it from your house live together. How about that?
Yes, that sounds
good?
great. Yeah.
Well, no more questions for me?
No, unfortunately, no.
You sure? Maybe next time we'll switch seats and you can ask all the questions.
Oh, that might be a long video.
You got that many questions, huh?
Yeah, I can't think of them now.
Are they business questions?
Man, I'm overwhelmed of all the support from everyone.
Well, thank you. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come here and share your story. And I know you can't see the comments, but they're pouring in. That people want to know, do you have slime with glitter in it?
Oh, that I have slime where you can add whatever you want into it. You can add charms, glitter, snowflakes, fuzz, whatever you want. Pom-poms, you name it. We got you. Anything.
We might need
Cubes.
we might need to take over your dad's warehouse and start like mass
Yeah,
producing.
Daddy, sorry.
Tell him we need some space, man.
Too much inventory.
We need some space. We're gonna make a big splash. Everybody's ready to order already, just from the show. Everybody's ready. So, what is the name of your company? You share the name of your company?
Our slime company. Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at GP Slime Co. So that's GP Slime Co. Yeah. So if you follow me there, you'll get the updates, videos, behind the scenes of making it, me and my bestie, and it's a lot of fun. So thank you, Brian, radio supplies and the slime. I really appreciate it, and thank you for having me on the video. I appreciate it.
It's our pleasure. Believe me, it's our pleasure. Your dad, by the way, said we can sublease space in his office, and don't worry, I got you.
Right.
I'll be your negotiator, so we'll be all good. No worries.
I'll split the rent.
We're just gonna give it all away, girl.
Okay.
We're gonna give it all away. So,
okay.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you for spending your
so
evening
much.
with me, and I look forward to the journey of helping you get this thing online and watching you record your journey and share it with so many people and reach as many people as you possibly can. So, thank you.
I will.
Thank you for being an inspiration to all of us. We all love you, and just keep doing what you're doing, girl. Very proud of you.
I will. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys, and we will see you. We will see you again tomorrow morning at 7:30 for another edition of Morning Perspective. Jump on, guys. Share this out. Let's change the world. Let's get some positivity flowing in the world. Let's start our days off right, and let's go. Let's go. Any last words,
All right.
Carly?
Thank you guys for me.
All right.
I'm watching you. I got you.
Sounds great.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thanks for
Bye,
jumping
guys.
on. Appreciate you guys, and we will see you soon.